I'm so tired, it's hard to explain. So, question 4. The semantic classification of words, the problems of homonymy and polysemy, synonyms and antonyms. So, all lexical units semantically fall into two groups: monosemantic words, words with only one lexical meaning, and polysemantic words. Polysemy is the existence within one word of several connected meanings. And however, the word which is polysemantic in a language, in speech, is always monosemantic. And an example of polysemy. For example, black is not only a color, it can also denote feelings like a bad or sad or unhappy. For example, a black thought, a black day. Then we have homonyms. Homonyms are words with the same sound form but different meanings. And the problem of for example, just a second, I will. For example, no, like in the sentence, I know you, and no, like in the answer, no, I don't want it, for example. And the difference between polysemy and homonymy is that homonyms have the same sound form but different meanings and different spelling, different graphical forms, while polysemantic words have different meanings but the same graphical form and the same sound form. Let's go on. Synonyms are words with the same meaning but different sound forms and different graphical forms. Synonyms can be interchangeable, for example, beautiful or attractive. But the problem of synonymy is also the problem of criterion. And we have three criteria. The problem is also the problem of criteria. And we have three criteria. Conceptual criterion helps us to see that synonyms are words that belong to the same category of parts of speech. Then semantic criterion helps us to identify synonyms as words which have the same denotational meaning but different connotational meanings. This interrelation of the denotational and connotational meaning helps us to see the difference between the synonyms child, kid, infant. And also there is criterion of interchangeability, which shows that synonyms can interchange each other without changing the meaning of the context. And then let's go to classification of synonyms. There are different types of synonyms. There are total synonyms. Total synonyms can replace each other in any given context without even the slightest alteration in the meaning, in the denotational, or in the denotative or connotative meaning. But it's very difficult to find total synonyms. However, there are some. For example, noun and substantive are total synonyms. Then we have ideographic synonyms, which bear the same idea but not identical in the referential content, for example, ascend, mount, or climb. And then we have dialectical synonyms, which are different variants of words in different dialects. For example, lift is a word in British English, while elevator is in American English. Then we have contextual synonyms, which are these words which are synonyms only under certain circumstances, in certain context. For example, words buy and get aren't synonyms, but they are synonyms in the following context. Can I get, I'll go and get some food, or I'll go and buy some food. And we also have stylistic synonyms, which belong to different styles. Words which belong to different styles. For example, child belongs to neutral style, infant literary, and kid colloquial. And synonyms are created not only through borrowings, but by means of all word forming processes. For example, set expressions: to continue or to go on, to enter or to come in. Then shortenings: microphone, mic, photograph, photo. Conversions: laughter, laugh. Then we have euphemisms, are also a source of synonymy. Euphemisms are words with a more pleasant meaning, but they can denote the same, the same things. For example, we can use passed away instead of die, or kicked the bucket. Then we have paronyms, are words often taken as having the same sound form and the same meaning, affect or effect. And we have antonyms, are words which have opposite meanings. For example, light bag, heavy bag, light colors, dark colors. And well, synonyms, there are almost every word has one or several synonyms, but only a few only a few words have antonyms, because not all the notions can be opposed to one another. And all the antonyms fall into two groups: absolute antonyms and derivational antonyms. Let's talk about absolute antonyms. Here we can find antonyms proper, and we can observe here gradual opposition. For example, cold or hot, or cool, warm. Then we have complementaries, and we can observe binary opposition. For example, dead, alive, or married, single. And here in absolute antonyms we also have conversives, words that denote the same things but from different points of view. For example, to sell, buy, to give, to receive. And we also have derivational antonyms, which can be affixal, for example, different and different, and suffixal, hopeful or hopeless. That's all.